Hi, today we're going to look at installing the EasyBib add-on in Google Docs. This is going to make creating Works Cited citations and Works Cited pages a breeze. So the first thing you want to do is open up a file in Google Docs. It can be blank, and then go up to add-ons in Google Docs. I think it's helpful to use the Chrome browser, but it doesn't really matter. You're just going to be using your Google Docs list here under add-ons. Then what you want to do is go down to Get Add-ons. It'll take a minute to load, and you're just going to type in EasyBib. Bibliography Creator will pop up. And then you're going to click on that. And here I already have it installed, but you would just click Install. Take a couple minutes, and then you'll be ready to go. Sometimes you need to log out of your browser and log out of your Google account, and log back in. It just needs that reset. So once you have the add-on, what you would do when you're ready to use it is go down in the add-ons menu to EasyBib Bibliography Creator and click Manage Bibliography. And you will get this very straightforward window. So you can add books, journal articles, or websites, and it's very easy. I'm going to pick a website article from Sports Illustrated. I am just picking any article. And all I need to do is copy the URL, Command-C on a Mac, and then go here and paste it in, Command-V, and search. And you'll see here, there is my article, but I need to click Select, and that will actually format it. Okay, I have a citation, but to get it to show up in my document, I just click this orange button, Add Bibliography to Doc. And there we go. What I love about this is that it formats the citation for you, puts everything in that you need, and it will alphabetize them. So if I add another citation, give me 1 second here, and I Command-C, copy it, and Command-V, paste it, and hit search. Here's my new article, hit select, and I have to update this, click this orange button one more time. It will refresh my Works Cited page. Look at that. Now, both citations are in alphabetical order. The hanging indent is there. I don't need to worry about anything except for my in-text citations. All my Works Cited citations are done. A couple other things. If you're citing a book, you can enter in the title. That can get kind of overwhelming. What you can also do is type in the ISBN. That's the number on the back of the book in the barcode. And they're usually 13 or 7 digits long. I'm just going to type one in here. 0776, and then search. And there is my book. I can select it, add it to my document, and there's the book. Tyler Johnson Was Here. You can do the same for journal articles as well. Then it's usually useful to search by title. But if you have a DOI, which is a record in a journal article through a database, that's the fastest. But title usually works. EasyBib will pull up almost everything. Occasionally it doesn't, and you have to write a citation yourself or pull it out of a database. The tricky thing, this is the one downside to using EasyBib, the add-on, is that if you add a new citation here, like, excuse me, let me just do this, new citation, pretend this is a beautiful citation. If I were to update, add anything, or take anything away from this bibliography, it's going to erase my citation. So let's say I get rid of my top citation, and I'm going to refresh, update. It also took away my new citation. It took away them both. So you can't make any changes to a citation in the Works Cited page. You can't make any changes to it until you're done. But what you could do is before your Works Cited page, you can type in any citations that you're going to need, put them here, and then at the very end, when you're totally done, you can add them. Okay, I hope this is useful. Feel free to come see me in the library anytime you have questions, or you can send me an email. Happy citation creation.